Hi, my name's Nathan. I'm a firefighter here at Crown Hill Fire Station on Blue Watch. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the fire appliances that we have, a little bit about watch life and our personal protective equipment.
Blue Watch show, Blue Watch Saturdays. Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm the watch manager here at Crown Hill Blue Watch. We parade like this at the start of every shift. It's at this point that I will tell the team what work activities we've got planned. Then after parade, the firefighters will immediately check their own personal fire kit, and then they will go around the appliance and check various equipment to make sure that we are ready for any emergency incidents we might have.
Hi, my name's Tim. I'm a firefighter on Crown Hill Blue Watch. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the personal protective equipment we get issued as firefighters. Come on down, I've got it all laid out. So our main structural fire kit, that consists of our navy blue kit. Okay, and that is a firefighting tunic and also our firefighter leggings or trousers. We mainly use that in situations where we're likely to encounter a fire. Along with that, we wear that with our helmet, okay, which has a torch and also goggles and also a visor built into the helmet itself. We wear a firefighter snood or a firefighting hood. This is to protect our cheeks and ears when we're wearing breathing apparatus. And also we have our firefighting gloves. We want to make sure all our skin is covered if we are going to a firefighting environment. We also have our leather steel toe capped and steel soled boots to wear with all this kit. We do have the option of wearing a lightweight fluorescent tunic. Okay, this is mainly used in like RTC type environments. My colleague over there, he's fully kitted up so we can see what it all looked like on. So we've got, from the top we've got a helmet, okay, with goggles down, we've got our snood, okay, and our firefighter tunic as well. We've got our firefighting gloves covered up, moving down, leggings, and our firefighter leather boots. So, along with our main structural fire kit, we also have our self-contained breathing apparatus sets. If you want to come on over here, I've got it all laid out over the table. Okay, so all this together, this is called our Interspiro Incurve E self-contained breathing apparatus set. This here protects us in toxic environments. If you come a little closer, I'll talk through each bit individually. Okay, so this here is our breathing apparatus tally. This is where we put our name, cylinder pressure, and our time in. We then pass this to our breathing apparatus control officer who looks after the crews when they're in a smoky environment. Here, we have our digital display unit. This gives us our current cylinder pressure. Just below that, on the waistband, we have our cable entanglement cutters. And also, next to that, we have our wireless radio adapter that links to our communication unit that's on our face mat, which I'll show you shortly. Over on the other side, we have a torch, and below that, we have our retractable personal line on the waistband itself. Moving over to the face mask, it is a detachable face mask, and on the side there is the wireless radio link that we talked about previously. Moving on to the cylinder. Okay, this is our cylinder. It is made from carbon fibre and it weighs 3.8 kilograms. It has a compressed air capacity of 2,430 litres, and when charged, it has a maximum charge pressure of 300 bar and has a working duration of 39 minutes.
When going into a building fire, alongside the breathing apparatus sets that we've just shown you, the primary piece of equipment that we use is this hose reel jet. What it does is it allows us to deliver water to tackle the fire. It's already pre-made, so it's really quick and easy for us to use, which is really important. When going into a building that is completely filled with smoke and has zero visibility, it's important that firefighters use the correct search methods. Here we have Lance and Nathan, firefighters on the watch, who are going to demonstrate this technique for us. Okay, this technique is called the BA shuffle. Firefighters will use their feet to make sure that the floor is solid and safe for them to walk on. They will also use their arms to check for any hazards that they cannot see that they may walk into. On top of using this technique, they will also move apart to search for casualties. The additional piece of equipment they might use is a thermal imaging camera, and this will help them find anybody who might be in the building. Okay, here we have Lance and Nathan again, who are going to demonstrate how we use the hose reel jet within a building fire. The first technique that they will use is something that we call a short pulse, demonstrated here by Nathan. The idea of this short pulse is to cool the area immediately above and around the firefighters to ensure their safety. The next technique they will use is something that we call the long pulse. And this again is designed to cool the area within the fire compartment that they are going to be going into. Finally, the last technique that we use, when firefighters get close to the fire, they use a method called the painting technique. The idea of this is that we extinguish the fire using the least amount of water so that conditions and the amount of steam doesn't get too much for firefighters within the firefighting compartment.
Now I'm going to talk to you about our on-call appliance based here at Crown Hill. We're going to talk about the rescue equipment that they have. It's our road traffic collision equipment. So if you follow me, I'll show you where it's stowed. So we're going to talk about two pieces of equipment. We're going to talk about our cutter, and we're also going to talk about our spreader. My colleague is going to demonstrate them both to you. So we'll first go with the cutter. So as you can see, he's got his full personal protective equipment on. He's got his visor down. So single switch on button. So this would be really good if you wanted to cut a roof off of a car, or you wanted to cut a door off. We could use this equipment really quickly. Right, now Tim's going to get the spreader. And again, it's the same way to turn it on. And the same method to use it. So this would be really good if you wanted to pop the bonnet off of a car. As you can see, it spreads really wide. Not only does it spread, it can also crush. So if we needed to make more room on a door, we can crush the door. The equipment also gets very heavy, so we try and rotate personnel.
Okay, we've now spoken about our road traffic collision equipment, and now it's time to see it in action. Nathan here is first off going to demonstrate the use of our spreading equipment. We'd use this when a car is involved in a road traffic collision and the door has taken some damage and we can no longer open it in conventional means. Therefore, we bring the spreading equipment in and we use that to pop the door out, which is what Nathan will demonstrate now. Okay, so as you can see, that took a couple of attempts, but what that now gives us is nice, clean, clear access to any casualties that are in the vehicle. On top of that, we can also use our cutting equipment to create even more space for us to work in. Okay, as you can see there, that's a really nice clean cut, and that occurred really quickly, which is really important. What we can do from here is make multiple cuts around different points of the vehicle and remove the roof completely. This means it's a lot easier for us to remove any casualties from the vehicles.
Hello again. At Crown Hill Fire Station, we've got two main pumping appliances, but we also have our special appliance. That is our aerial ladder platform. This aerial ladder platform can deliver 3,800 litres of water a minute, and it weighs 26 tonnes. It can be used as a safe working platform for rescues, and it also has the ability of going 34 metres high. If you come with me, we'll go up top. Okay, so now we're at 34 metres. We have the choice now of delivering water to a fire, or it gives us a great aerial shot of the fire ground. So give you a little 360 what it looks like up here. Also, if you look down, quite a way down, you can just see our boss down there as well.
Thank you for watching our video. I hope you found it useful and informative. Please feel free to give it a share. For further information, please visit our website on www.dsfire.gov.uk. Please follow our Crown Hill Fire Station Facebook page for future videos like this, as well as fire safety messages. Thank you and stay safe.